Well, happy birthday to you. We are celebrating today your 86th birthday, March 9th, 2016. You were born March 9th, 1930. So, what do you think about you're celebrating your 86th birthday?
Remarkable.
Yeah?
Uh, I'm sorry that I've lost quite a few friends along the way that I really had not uh, expected would have terminated their lives by now. Not through deliberation or anything, but simply died of natural causes. Um, I'm surprised that it's just in terms of technology, it's just a different world today than what it was when I got here 86 years ago. Uh, you just walk through the loop and look at the different kinds of automobiles uh, produced domestically and abroad.
Mm-hmm.
And the lakefront has changed. We got two airports instead of one. And our industry has picked up. Uh, there's still a large Ford Motor Company plant out around 130 something on Torrance Avenue.
Mm-hmm.
But there are more hospitals here in town now than there ever was before.
You know what? You still sound like a professor.
I do.
You do. You do.
Force of habit, of course.
So what else? What else do you have to say to your friends or your family about your celebrating your birthday today? 86.
I wish there were more of them here
Mm-hmm.
that would have survived. Um, out of My mother was one of four sisters, and all of them are gone. My father was one of four brothers, and all of them are gone. And I just thought there would be more family um around uh,
Mm-hmm.
in the 21st century than just me.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, on Uncle Hosey's offspring, his grandchildren and great grandchildren, I assume, uh, are still here. We're not frequently in touch with one another, but uh, I know how to get in touch with them. They know how to get in
Mm-hmm.
touch with me.
Well, what do you think about the fact that your son came all the way in town from Las Vegas to celebrate your birthday?
Terrific. Uh, I just think it's great uh, to be able to rely on airplanes now. Um, and I recall when I first came home on leave from Fort Lewis, Washington, I took a train.
Mm-hmm. Oh, from Washington State.
No, a train down to Portland, Oregon, and took the city of Portland out of Portland all the way to 63rd Street, where I got off and went home.
That was a long trip.
Oh, and how? It took about 2.5 days. But you could just go to the airport now and jump on an airplane and
Mm-hmm.
be somewhere else in a different country in a matter of 6 to 8 or 9 hours.
Mm-hmm. Do you
And
feel like it's too much? The technology is too much? Because I know you have chosen not to join us in a lot of this technology. You don't use the cell phone. You don't use the computer. Was it just too much for you?
uh, in a way of speaking, I think it is. Uh, but it's a way to keep in touch with what is going on,
Mm-hmm.
and I have no problem with that. I just have to play a little catch up every time, anytime I decide to get in touch with the 21st century. Uh,
Well, when do you think that will be?
uh,
You're already 86.
oh, it ain't nice to signify that old folks.
Okay, well, once again, very happy birthday, and look forward to celebrating with you tonight.
I look forward to.
And tomorrow.
Well, I look forward to having my younger family members celebrate with me.
Okay. All right.